to act? Give it a shot. No matter how young or wise you are, there's a class or workshop for you. Maybe you want to write a play or a film. Well, we can help you there as well. Check wowpack.org for more information and to register for our next class.
Wow. Wow is my family. Wow helped me find my voice in the arts, whether it's on stage, whether it's in film and television, commercial, wherever. I found a voice, and I found it with Wow, and I appreciate them so much. I had stopped acting before I came to Wow, and Wow just ignited a fire in me. They all have just imparted in me so much and believed in me and just given so much to me. I've grown as an actress, as a person, as a leader so much, and I appreciate Wow and what they have done for me and what they want to do. They want to build a performing arts center in Columbia, and we need your help to do it. Please donate to Wow. Help us to build the community. In the Midlands, South Carolina, shoot, the world. We want to empower and just inspire people. And Wow has inspired me to be the best person that I can be, to be the best actress that I can be. I want to continue to grow my career with Wow and beyond. So I love you all. Thank you so much for believing in me, for instilling just power in me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. I got a little bit of a lag, so hopefully you don't out there. But again, this is Tangi Beatty, the executive director of Wow Performing Arts Center. And I have been on the line all day, talking to board members, talking to peers, talking to people within the film industry. You name it, we've talked, we've had a conversation. And I'm so excited about this interview. I had the pleasure of coaching, meeting, and falling in love with 4 young ladies that was in our show Yesterday Is Still Gone. And listen, I'm just so proud of the women that they've become. It's been 9 years. So I'm going to play a quick clip, and then when I come back, hopefully you guys will meet these 4 ladies. All right. So bear with me. I'm running this, and I don't quite know what I'm doing, but I'm working it out. Hold on one second.
Waiters always look at me and think that I'm going to have a little salad, maybe a soup, and that'll be the whole meal. And when I do my actual order.
At K-12, we lead learning forward with your child in mind, leading the way in.
Okay, so it doesn't look like I got any audio. Oh, you could hear it then? Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Hold on one second. Let's try it again. We're going to do, give me a second. Give me a
You was the one rolling the ball and making it bounce. How you make a bowling ball bounce? Really?
I didn't make the ball bounce. That's all that build up to.
Tasha, are you going through my stuff? Go to your room. How dare you? That's my cue. I gotta go. I'm sorry, Mama. I just had to find out.
Tasha, I'm gonna see you later because I see murder in your mom's eyes and somebody gotta tell the story.
I'll call you later. Oh no, she ain't calling you later. She got the y'all. I gotta talk to my daughter. Tasha, go to your room now, baby. Right now.
I'm Terry. Who? Didn't you go to college with Mommy?
Tasha, yes, I did, but go before I hurt you. Oh my God. Baby, you know better to go through stuff like that. Terry minds her business. Tasha, I'm warning you.
Who is Marvin Skates?
Oh my God. Wait. Hey, girl. What's wrong with you? Look, girl, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, little girl. Chill out. You ever say that name in the house and then you hear me? Come on. You hear me? Oh my God. Baby. Oh my God, baby. Baby, why would you...
So, the infamous slap. I am going to bring up the 4 ladies. I'm sorry, you guys, for the computer glitches. Go watch the show. It's on YouTube for free. Yesterday is still gone. The full movie, you can definitely go check it out. These 4 ladies are just completely dynamic. So I'm going to bring them on right now. So first we have Destiny Armani.
Hello.
Haley Chavis. We have Dyneise Conner Johnson, and we have Victoria Taylor. How you guys doing?
Doing well. Really well.
Still seeing you guys like from 9 years ago.
That's so funny.
It really is. It really is. You guys are like family. We talk about you guys all the time. So let's talk. Like what's going on? Where are you guys at? What you're doing? Since the show. Talk to us. Let's see what's going on.
Who wants to start off? I'll go. Oh, go ahead, Victoria.
Well, basically, I finished high school, graduated from RV, 2016, the last best class, just, trekking it out at USC. I'm a senior. I have this summer, and then one more semester to go, and I'm out.
Yay! Congratulations. What are you going for?
Biology, and the funniest thing is I'm gonna have to turn right back around and go to pharmacy school. So that's
okay. That's right. That's okay. That is quite all right. That I'm so proud of you. That is awesome. Okay, so who's next?
Well, I'll go. So I am also at USC in Columbia. So I am going for broadcast journalism, and I'm minoring in film and media.
Awesome.
I work for an agency called the Diabru Agency. I'm one of the acting coaches and modeling instructors. I too am still pursuing my acting career. So before the pandemic, I was actually living in California, in LA. But due to the pandemic, I came back home, and which is why I've started back with school. I already have a degree in paralegal studies. So ultimately I want to go to law school, but I'm still just wearing as many hats as I can, as many as the Lord gives me. So that's what I've been doing. And I've had some minor appearances in TV shows and things like that. So just waiting for my big break, which will come in the name of Jesus. And so I'm just doing that and keeping myself busy while I'm pursuing my career.
Right.
Funny because I went to Diablo modeling school. Right before I joined you guys' play, we had our little debut and everything, and I had gotten one of the what's those group? I got a little award for the acting part, actually.
Yes.
I got it.
From the extravaganza. Yes.
Yes, I got
That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay. Come on, Dyneise, tell us where you're at, what's going on.
After the show, which you said was in 2012, which is kind of hard to believe, like 2012, in a way, it doesn't seem like it was that long ago, but it seems like it was a long time ago. So, but since the show, I graduated from high school from Ridgeview as well in 2014. I went to the University of South Carolina, Aiken, and I graduated in 2019 with my bachelor's in communication with a minor in studio art. I was just sure that I was going to be a news reporter because I knew I loved the camera and I loved the people, but things didn't work out that way. So now I am working in higher education. So I work for a college and I help other high school students and college students earn their college degrees and certificates. So I'm in Beaufort, South Carolina right now, not in Columbia anymore, but still in South Carolina.
Awesome. And Dyneise, you guys, I don't know, she's being humble, but Dyneise is actually starring in Wow Productions and 171 Secret in Plain Sight. Is making her debut and doing her thing. I'm so excited. Awesome. You're gonna be able to see her. She did all right. She did awesome. She did.
I was not doing the acting like you anymore, Destiny, but I'm trying to get into voice acting. Actually, I think that might be a good path. So I think instead of my face, it'll just be my voice. So
listen,
movie you're in, I'll be on the credits. So I'll be I'll be there.
As long as you
awesome. That's awesome. Haley, what's going on, baby?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you guys? It's wonderful to hear all the wonderful news of you all succeeding and doing things and proceeding in your life the way the Lord would have you to. I'm doing well. Since the performance, since the play that 2012, wow, it's a long time ago. You look back and you go, that was me. You just kind of look and go, thank God for growth. Amen. Okay. We currently, since then, I graduated from Airport High School. I was located there in West Columbia, South Carolina. Shout out to Airport High School. Graduated from there. And shortly after, I began just working. I was continuing to work in pharmacy, actually, and I was onboarded by several ophthalmologists in the Columbia area, received some training and education from the University of South Carolina. And then once I moved after that, approximately a year later, I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina, which is where I am, a suburb of Charlotte, North Carolina, at Lake Norman, right up here near Mooresville. So near all the the Panthers, NASCAR, everything. There's a little bit of everything here in Charlotte. Moved up here, continued my education at the University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Have a degree in ophthalmology is what I do now. I also minored in internal medicine. So currently I do PA work for an internal medicine physician and an ophthalmologist at several hospitals here in Charlotte. God has blessed me there. And I'm continuing to sing and do music. I play guitar, drums, and piano. I've started playing, been playing guitar for about 3 years, piano for about 2.5, and I've been playing drums since age 7. So God has really blessed me there. And I've recently explored some opportunities, and God brought it my way to do professional gospel music. So in the next several months, I'll be performing and doing professional gospel music with a group, and we'll be traveling. We have a bus and everything. God has been really good to me, and I'm just humbled by the opportunity to praise him and to spread his word in song and to just continue to move forward and progress in my life the way he would see fit, follow his plan for my life. But been doing really well, and I'm just excited to see what the next chapter holds. I've come a long way, and I know that God will see me through a lot more. So
exactly. I know one thing: when Haley opened up her mouth, the gift that she has of singing blew us completely away. Like it was just crazy. But the gifts that he's given every last one of you guys to come in and really portray. Tell me, what do you think about having teens having access to performing arts, and what should people look for a performing arts center? Like, talk to me about that.
I think it's really important because when it comes to performance arts, I know for me, growing up, it was the only place I felt comfortable and I felt like I could be myself.
Yeah.
And there were people that were like-minded, and we shared that, experience and that joy in being in the arts. And so I think it's so important, and it's an outlet for kids and adults because, life gets hard. You have school, you have work, you have all these responsibilities. And whenever I was able to go to theater or go to music or go to choir, it was where I had the most fun, and I could really let loose, and I could relax, and I could be myself, and I could have fun with all these people that enjoyed it as well.
Yeah.
I would agree there. It's about the camaraderie, and not only that, but the faith-based element that WOW has to offer. I know that many times I had gone in there going through things, was burdened down, and we prayed every rehearsal. In the beginning and the end, we took it to the Lord. And that really, you felt like your burdens were lifted by the time you left. You walked in and you may have been burdened down, but that was one thing about you, Tangi, is you leave it at the door. You leave it at the door. You come in here, you leave it at the door. I don't care what's going on outside, but in here, we're going to do what we can to serve the Lord and do the right thing and have fun at the same time and make it right, make sure it's tight and make sure it's right. But that was one of the best, it's the outlet. It's the faith-based, the core there, that it wasn't just WOW. It wasn't just castmates. It was family. It was family.
Yeah.
And it really ministered to me at that time in my life. And it still does now. I'll look back and watch the film and just smile, and knowing that was a blessing in my life. And I'm glad that God has used me and these wonderful ladies here to do his work and minister to others and to outreach to others, because the characters that we portrayed, I feel that a lot of teens definitely could resonate with those feelings, could resonate with the script, could resonate with the story. And for us to be able to play that out for them and to give them something that says, hey, I'm a witness to that. I definitely can agree. And, it's vital for teens nowadays to have some kind of outlet, just as Destiny said, to be themselves, to be an original, and to feel accepted and loved. And with WOW, I had that. I had a family. I had a second family.
Yes, and we still family.
That's it.
And that's what I was about to say. Like, I don't actually remember a whole lot. Like, I just remember like the excitement of the day that we performed, and like this thing that like I have a second family. Like, I'm not gonna be around them all the time, but when I see them, like we're gonna click, because like we've been through we've been through ups and downs and kind of like bad rehearsals, good rehearsals, stuff like that. But you, like Haley said, like we would pray at the beginning, pray at the end, and like that's what I got, that sense of family and how like we could move an audience. Like that's the whole point of a production of a movie, is to move your audience. And like to be a part of that was like kind of really eye-opening, because even my little like literally my 2 cents, like people even appreciated that. And the funniest thing is that's really was me being
no. we wasn't gonna say nothing, Victoria, but yeah, we know. Yes.
Maybe an extra coat of ditzy, because I'm not really ditzy, but like it was just, fun.
Yeah. Kayla say, "Hey y'all, look at my babies. Listen, you see them, right? It's crazy.
Chick-fil-A line.
It's crazy. It's crazy." Cool. Dyneise, what do you have?
I mean, I pretty much agree with all of these ladies. I think that as far as it would go for future participants for the WOW Productions program, I would encourage teens to participate. I think that I can't speak for you guys, but I know at least for me, it kind of gave me an idea or a start in a way. It allowed me to see and be more comfortable with myself. Be more comfortable when it came to acting and performing and just expressing myself in a different way. And it definitely was a environment where we were able to not only practice and train and work on our craft, but we built relationships. And seeing you guys' faces and hopping on today, it kind of made me a little emotional in a way, because it made me think back to 2012. Gosh, how we bonded through our lines, and just spending time with each other and practicing and all that kind of stuff. We did more than put on a show. We did more than put out a message. We created a true bond that I think came across in the production and in the show. And I think for years to come, because people can see it to this day. I still have people that come up to me that I never met or seen in passing, and they're like, "Weren't you on a movie?" I'm like, yeah. And they were like, "Oh yeah, we saw you." Yeah. So I mean, it's a lifelong thing. I think at this point, not only for us and our personalities and in our personal lives, but for other people, and great for us to look back at. I know I laughed the entire time you played that clip. Every time I watch the production, I feel so cringy. I look back like,
yeah.
But I would
like I said, y'all,
I would encourage people to do it. Yes.
That is awesome. I look back on it and like Kayla say, I look at the babies, and to kind of see you guys doing well, all grown up as women. It is crazy. I'm always at, yes, Victoria. I'm always at Chick-fil-A. So proud of you. Beautiful young queens. Listen, you guys are truly the example on why I want to go so hard for the Performing Arts Center. It's because of you, because y'all, I don't necessarily really do kids. It's hard for me to do that. And Destiny, there's a line that me and Dana still say that you always used to say, and it was the most hilarious thing ever, and that is, "Don't ever do that ever again in the privacy of us." That was amazing. We still not even in the don't do that over again.
I can hear.
Don't not even in the privacy of us.
Don't you ever do that again.
Listen.
Why don't you ever do that? She like wrinkle her face up. Don't you? In the privacy of us. She did her finger like this too. She was like, "Don't you ever."
Oh, that was gross.
And it's so amazing. And this is kind of what we want. We want, kids to be able to come together and bond in a place that it's a sense of relief. We want people to write. We want them to direct. We want them to come act. We want them to share their voice. We want to do a lot of different things. And just to show how much of a family we are, we reach back 9 years to say, where are they? Yeah. And just to see you guys, listen, I am 2 seconds from bawling because you guys have really, you've blessed me being around you guys, and just the joy and the sacrifices that you guys made during that time, because we had rigorous rehearsal times. And but you guys had fun, and you know, Haley, I know you were going through, and to see how and where you are now, and you still giving God the glory is a blessing. And if I'm gonna cry, because if all of that was worth it, it was worth it. Listen, I'm not. Let me pull it in. Hold on.
No, this is great, and it's super important. I think you and the idea of having a place for teens to go and express themselves is super important, and Columbia needs that. I know that there are people, students, teens out there that, you know, don't have that at their high schools. I know we didn't have that at Richmond.
Right.
So, you know, this is super important. You're probably, you know, putting out something that a lot of teens may not even know that they need yet. So I think that this is super important. It kind of made me a little emotional too. I had to
listen. Kayla, you can cry. You ain't on the camera. Listen, I cry in a little bit, because it is so amazing. I mean, guys, you just don't even know. I'm so excited. We got to do some sort of reunion or something.
Oh yes, we do. We should totally redo the whole scenes, all the scenes that we were part of.
That'd be nice.
Making it into a film, and so that will definitely, you know, we would have to, you know, increase it, because I don't want to change the cast. But I am so proud of you guys. You just don't even know. I know the guys, you know, I can't wait for them to see this. And listen, I mean, like, it's a lot. It's a lot.
And thank you, Tangi. Thank you so much for the opportunity, because it was amazing. Seriously.
Definitely.
I always think back to it. I always talk about it. And that shows the impact that it had in all of our lives. And it was really important. And I'm very, very happy to have been a part of it.
Yeah. Tam said, would they come back for the sequel?
Yes. Tell me when it is. Just tell me when it is. I'll be there. Tell me when it is.
It's like a mini series.
I'll come back as the
mini series. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Not so ditzy, Victoria.
Listen. Kayla said the new stage play tomorrow is here.
Yes.
Listen, it is definitely a pleasure speaking with you ladies. We've been on here for almost a half hour. It was only supposed to be for a couple minutes, but listen, it was definitely so worth it. And I'm so excited for you guys. I have your contact information now. Let's do this. Let's make sure y'all inbox me in that thread, your address, your phone number, your cell number, your toe print. I need it all, because when it's time to move, I am Tim said, yes, Kayla, come on here. When it's time to do some things, I would definitely love to have you ladies come down and even talk to some of the teens when we get that, do our FUBU, which is for us, by us, and let them do some things and let them talk to you so you can see what the experience are and all that good stuff. So I'm going to be pulling on y'all and everything, but I cannot. It's been 9 years, and I cannot let you guys go unless I hear Haley sing.
Okay,
let's hear it.
Actually, I remember the original piece of music that was, I believe, Katrina and her loved ones there had written it, recorded it, and actually, now I know who I am because God told me so. He said that I was beautiful. He loves us so. He loves us so. And I know who I am.
Listen, that brought back the memory.
That's all I can remember, but God brought it
crying backstage.
Huh?
I know I was crying backstage when she was
Listen. Tim says, sing, Haley. Listen. Oh man, yep, Kayla. I know. They're dope.
That, and I mean, just a personal testimony, real quick, before we go. Where that character was at that time, I'd found myself in that place before, but recently I lost my father several months ago on my birthday. And I remember looking back at that process, and my dad just always, just that the Lord loves you no matter what you're going through, no matter what you feel, that even in the midst of the storm, he's right there with you. And I can't just reverence that enough at this moment after his passing. After the Lord brought him home, that just the lesson that I learned in that play there, that just diving myself into that character and becoming that character of struggling with identity of, Lord, who am I to you? Who am I in you? And delving into that and knowing that, just as that song, as that set track song says, is that, now I know who I am because God told me so. He told me who I am. And he says that I'm beautiful. He says that I'm blessed. He says that I'm favored. He says so many things about me. And I know who I am now because he's let me know that. And so it's just been reaffirmed to me lately that the Lord has great things in store for all of us, plans for hope, plans for prosper, and not to harm us, but for a future. And boy, has he proven that for me in my life lately. So through this and through the production and through just its growth, it's brought a lot of growth into my life. And I couldn't be more thankful for you, Tangi, for the work that you did, for the work that we all accomplished together, and the ministry that came out of it. For every mess, we may have been a hot mess in the beginning. Lord knows we may have been a hot mess. But there was a message that came out of that. And for every test that we had gone through, there were great testimonies that came from that. So I'm just truly thankful for the opportunity. And I know that he's going to continue to bless. And he who hath begun a good work in you, in us, in this situation, and wow, even, he's going to see it to completion. And that's just the word that the Lord has had me to say, is that if there's a good work he started, he will see it to completion. And God's not done yet. So there's a lot more to come.
Amen.
Listen, I'm not messing with you, Kaylee.
I know. Don't have me shocked.
I'm not doing it. Don't make me over here be falling on the floor. I'm not doing it.
I'm praising right now.
Amen. All right, y'all. Let's get on out of here. Make sure you guys exchange numbers and stay together. Make sure I get that information as well. But the four of you, I believe, is a powerful group of women who can impact some lives. And no matter where you are, no matter what you do, you will always be family. You will always be able to come home. Even if you just need to come and listen, I need to sit backstage. I need to sit. I just need something. Just, you make sure that you reach out because we are family to the end. And that's what it is. No matter what. I love y'all.
Love you.
I love you. Love you too.
So much. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to take y'all out because y'all trying to take me out. I'm messing with y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Listen, y'all. This is why I do what I do. I'm trying not to cry. But y'all know, if y'all could donate to WOW, midlandsgives.org/WOWPAC, or Cash App to $WowActs. I want to be able to create a space. Man. Y'all, I need a break. I'll catch you guys in a little bit, and donate if you can. If God placed it on your heart to donate, if you can. All right, I'm out. I'll see y'all in a little bit.